Because of the events that happened in the first chapter of the Boruto manga, we already kind of know that Boruto will eventually go on to master the powers or at least tame the powers of the Otsutsuki which is residing inside of him because of the Karma Mark. Maybe this is not going to be a situation similar to Naruto as well as Kurama. Honestly, I don't want that to happen. I really do not want Boruto to befriend Momoshiki, the quote-unquote villain who is trying to kill him, but rather this is a shonen show, so Boruto definitely needs to tap into the powers of the Otsutsuki clan, and I think that the series is eventually making a path for Boruto to make that power his very own. Just like we saw in chapter 54, where the Boroshiki form revealed a major handicap. So similarly, I think that in the future of this series, Boruto will eventually learn to tap into the powers of Momoshiki without him taking over his body. So hello and welcome to Under YZ, my name is Soham and today we are going to talk about Boruto and how will he be able to stop the 80% karma progression and subsequently tap into the Otsutsuki powers without losing himself. But before that, if you're new here, then please consider subscribing to our channel since I do weekly anime and manga related content along with Boruto manga reviews. With that being said, let's begin the video. Now yesterday on my community tab, I made this particular poll for you guys. So I want to thank all the 121 people who have voted in this particular poll. This really means a lot to me. Now here, as you can see, I have basically mentioned my thoughts and theories as to how Boruto might eventually go on to control this particular situation. These are the 4 main theories which I currently have, and along with this I have a couple of more wacky theories which I am also going to talk about in this particular video. Moreover, I'm so thankful that you guys have also given your opinion in this particular matter as well, and I'm going to talk about the comments that I made in this particular video as well. But you might be wondering that one particular popular opinion is missing from this list, and yes, I have purposefully chosen not to add it here, and that is in regards to the Jogan. Now, the Jogan is a very controversial thing in my opinion because of its canon and non-canon status. Now, I genuinely believe that the Jogan will be eventually introduced into the manga, but as of the recording of this video, we do not have any confirmations as to whether Jogan will be introduced into the manga or not. But at the same time, we know that anime canon is actually canon, so we can assume that Jogan will be eventually introduced. But because we do not have any confirmations from the manga yet, I have kind of omitted it here. But still, the Jogan is a very convincing theory that this particular eye will eventually help Boruto to control the powers of Momoshiki. That's a pretty interesting theory, and in the future when it is eventually revealed, I'm definitely going to make more videos covering that particular aspect as well. But at least for this video, I'm going to keep the Jogan aside. But anyway, here are the other theories as to how Boruto will probably be able to stop the 80% karma progression and tap into the powers of Momoshiki. The first and foremost, with the landslide 58%, is training with Sasuke. This is a pretty common theory. This has been going on in the fandom for a really long time, especially since the first chapter of the manga, because Boruto is wearing the clothes and headband of Sasuke as well as having the same sword that Sasuke used to wield. So the theory is basically like this, that Sasuke will try to train Boruto and take him outside the village because he is going to become a liability for the village, because if and when Boruto loses his consciousness, Momoshiki will try to destroy everything. That is something Momoshiki predicted for Boruto as well, and since Sasuke is Boruto's teacher, he is going to take every step necessary in order to stop this menace. Now, although Sasuke has already lost his Rinnegan in chapter 54, but still he is quite powerful on his own and he definitely has some tricks up his sleeves in order to train Boruto, and this is a pretty common theory. And combining with this particular theory, we have some more smaller theories, one of them being learning the Uzumaki sealing jutsu. Now personally, I will add this particular theory along with one more theory, and that is in regards to Orochimaru. Now obviously, Sasuke is going to take the help of Orochimaru in this particular regard. Maybe not directly, but indirectly he is going to approach him for sure, in order to uncover more history behind the Uzumaki sealing jutsus. Now even today, the Uzumaki clan is pretty mysterious in my opinion, because we do not know a lot about them. Yeah, sure, the Naruto series has shown to us that they were a pretty powerful clan and everything, but we really do not know how their downfall came about and what exactly was going on there. A pretty interesting recent theory here is that it was Ishiki Otsutsuki who led to the downfall of the Uzumaki clan, because he basically found out the fact that the Uzumaki clan actually had possession of some sort of a sealing jutsu which will be able to stop the karma progression seal. And obviously he was worried about the future, and that's why he led to the destruction of the Uzumaki clan. If this theory is actually correct, then that would be really cool in my opinion, and that would be really interesting to explore. However, a joint venture between Sasuke and Orochimaru to uncover the secrets of the Uzumaki clan would be a very cool storytelling narrative. This will also help Boruto to learn more about his own heritage, and this is probably going to help him in order to stop the karma progression seal. Now from the Uzumaki sealing jutsu, I'm going to jump into one particular aspect which I have not mentioned here in this particular poll, but I still think that this is pretty interesting because the manga has actually talked about it a bit, and that is the Byakugo seal. Remember way back when Boruto actually talked about the karma mark, Sarada as well as Sakura talked about how the Byakugo seal is kind of similar in this particular regard, and we were all expecting that Tsunade will give us more insight in this particular matter. While that has not happened yet in the story, but there is no problem to assume that after this fight is over, Tsunade will obviously try to give some explanation in this particular matter, especially in order to establish the link between the Byakugo seal as well as the karma mark. Another pretty popular opinion here is that Boruto does not stop it at all. Now that's a pretty bold claim. I really do not know if a shonen would work like that, and even if the show tries to make this dark and gritty, but still because of the time skip we know that Boruto has some sort of a control over this particular form, so I do not think this is going to happen. I just happened to add this poll here in order to make this discussion fun, but I really do not think that this is going to actually take place. However, one opinion that really shocked me was that training with Kashin Koji. I'm really surprised over the fact that so little people believe that this is actually going to be the case. Now when Kashin Koji was actually revealed to be the clone of Jiraiya, I genuinely thought that he was going to become the next master of Boruto, especially after something happened to Sasuke in the initial fight against Ishiki Otsutsuki. But I think that's not a popular opinion among the fandom. However, I still think it's a pretty cool theory, and if at all something like that happens, then it will certainly go on to mirror the lines of Naruto as well as Jiraiya. That is pretty obvious. And I'm wondering, if something like that actually happens, will the manga reference the time skip arc? Because Boruto did go on to meet Jiraiya, so will this particular arc be referenced actually in the manga? That is something which we really want to know. But anyway, let's check out the comments now. The first comment by Manav is that maybe Jogan can play a part in stopping the karma process. Again, I talked about how Jogan can be or cannot be involved in the story. So yeah, the possibility is still there, but I'm still not gonna include it here as a concrete evidence. Next, BK says that, how dare you not mention Jogan? That's the key, we already know that. Again, the same thing, I do not think that the Jogan is 100% accurate at this moment, because basically it has not been introduced officially into the story yet. Obviously it's a pretty cool theory, and personally I really want the Jogan to be actually introduced into the show, but I really don't know if that is actually going to be the way in which the karma mark will be tackled. Next, Mr. Otaku says, I'm just giving reference that Itachi's Susanoo blade can do the job. I guess I mean just saying my thought. It's a pretty cool theory, not gonna lie, but I don't think that is actually going to be involved into the story, because as far as I know, Sasuke does not have access to Itachi's Susanoo techniques. The Totsuka blade and everything would be pretty cool, but it's just a wasted opportunity of the Naruto series as a whole. Next, Bizzle Gaming says that, I think Orochimaru will be the one to help him with the Karma Seal. So yeah, I talked about this stuff in relation to Orochimaru, that's a pretty interesting theory. Lastly, Archisman says that, let's say Boruto becomes the Jinchuriki of Kurama, and then Kurama and Momoshiki fight inside Kurama. Kurama beat Momoshiki, bam, Momoshiki is gone. Pretty wacky theory, not gonna lie, pretty wacky theory. Again, all these theories are mostly personal opinion and everything. There's not 100% guarantee that XYZ thing will happen, but this is just really wacky. It's unique, it's certainly unique. This is a theory which no one has thought about really, but this is really not gonna happen. It's a pretty interesting theory, and I'm sure that a lot of YouTubers will have a what if kind of a battle scenario with this particular thing, but this is not gonna happen in the actual series. Still, it's a pretty interesting theory that what if Kurama actually fought Momoshiki. I'll leave that to your own discretion, but there you go. These are some of the theories in this particular matter as to how Boruto will be able to stop the karma progression at 80% mark, and how will he be able to tap into the Otsutsuki powers into the future of the series. So anyway, that's it for today guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more. Moreover, please keep a lookout for my community tab posts and everything. You can also participate in these kind of posts whenever I make these kind of a video next. So this is it for today guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is Wonderwisey, and I'll see you soon in the next video.